I think that we can see both of those characters equally coming out of him. But again, he's been going tried and true Cloud for the majority of the day. I don't really feel like he's played any matches.
I haven't seen him play any Sonic matches today.
Right.
I haven't watched all his matches, obviously, but
yeah, from what I've seen, I have not seen the Sonic come out. So maybe he's like, you know, like, I have this Cloud here. We well rehearsed. He's playing.
I think it's pretty. I think like it's almost guaranteed he's going to start off at least with Cloud.
Yeah.
Even if he loses the first match.
Right.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think it's just important to know that the option is there to choose. Go to Sonic if necessary. I know. I really love. I really enjoy watching Zenyou play at low percents. I said this earlier to Esam. It's so scary to get hit by him and be a fast faller. So I wonder if that's gonna have like any play into the matchup. You know, once Cloud gets
limit.
that. Yeah. Once he gets the limit.
Oh yes, it does.
Fast faller.
Yeah. But it's, the thing about it, too, it's not just that he's a fast faller. It's that Cloud is also kind of has the bayonet effect where he has very long legs. And so his hurt box, like, it's very easy to actually continue on conversions on him. And he doesn't have any bats within. Yeah. So he's just going to have to hold that once he gets hit there. So there's a lot of crazy stuff we could see Zenyou do once he actually gets his hands on komorikiri.
You looking at Cloud's legs the same way you look at Bayoneta's legs?
Oh, man, come on now.
All right,
yeah.
I just got to make sure.
Yeah, come on. Don't worry.
That's the Bay, man.
Yeah, without a doubt. I rock and Bay, man. Soldier first class, you put that away. Civilian life.
Oh, man, esports. All right.
Yeah.
All right, this time, yes.
Oh,
well, all right. Well,
all right.
so much for what I was saying.
Yeah.
Whenever I say something with full confidence, I'm always wrong. I really thought he would be sorry with Cloud. He's been playing Cloud all day.
Right.
But I guess he feels more comfortable with Sonic. Yeah. Or maybe he just wants to get some data and see if the Sonic works out better. In any case, Mario versus Sonic at 2017 Olympics.
The Olympic Games are here.
I've seen a lot of komorikiri Sonic. Not so much recently, but back before. I do like his Sonic. I don't think he's one of my favorite Sonics to watch, but he plays the character effectively.
Absolutely.
So, I don't know. I don't know if Zenyou's going to have a problem with this because he's not going to get as many openings to get those Zenyou combos, as low percent Zenyou combos as he's gotten against a lot of people today who like to get pretty aggressive on his shield or around him.
Okay, it's a good catch here though.
Oh, here. The call out.
Just looked at him.
I thought he was going to continue after that down tilt, but he just waited.
Yeah, just stared at him. That's crazy. Okay, good jab. For an opportunity here. Could have gotten that bear on that landing, potentially. Or even snap that double jump out.
Looking for the jab grab. komorikiri just kind of smelled that one. Good now that situation. And this is... I think it's going to be one of the slower sets, obviously.
Yes.
That's kind of the name of the game for Sonic, for a lot of Sonic players, not all that. Oh! anything I say with great confidence.
Yeah. The turnaround. Yeah, komorikiri is just so good at getting those two frames, man. He's definitely one of the best Sonics overall to do that. And
so I wonder if like his, how we were talking about his ledge play with Cloud. I wonder if that kind of has to do with the way he does the ledge play with Sonic. For
it
so
could
long.
be, actually.
Obviously Sonic doesn't generally go off stage as much as other characters when it comes to ledge guarding.
Right.
So it kind of seems like his Cloud does the exact same thing, just staying on stage and waiting for you to do something and react.
No, definitely. He plays his characters very, very similarly, so would not be surprised that transferred over. Okay, good spin shot to get away. Now he's moving back to this position, and it's so hard. Once Sonic is going to get in that mid-range point of view, he's going to just sit there and charge that spin dash. And if you jump in, then that's a free anti-air.
This is really the most frustrating moment of many Smash players' careers.
Yes.
Being down to stock against Sonic and trying to get that KO.
Okay, wait. He's looking for a landing. No, he's going to go right
back.
That was
a regrab, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
I guess then you did not. I guess he didn't realize.
Yeah, it was one of those situations where maybe he just felt like he had been out there so long that he just forgot that was an actual regrab.
Yeah.
Good up smash.
Yeah, staying patient. It didn't take too much damage. 52 is not that bad, especially when you're playing Mario and you're Zenyou. So.
All right. Okay, of course. Classic spin dash bear, yeah, and you're going to chase your landing. Beautiful. Buffer turnaround, gets a spring bear. Good down tilt, and not going to get it.
And again, we see Como very strong with this edge guarding. Wow.
Yep.
All right, well, he
man.
didn't get punished.
Yeah. Why not?
The fake out spin dash.
Yeah, good grab. And good down tilt.
Once again, we see Zenyou holding onto that ledge a little bit too long.
All right, clear out a shield. Going for an air.
He has yet to land a single hit. And yeah, there's his first hit of the stock.
Okay.
Wow. I love that. He was too confident on that air dodge to the ground.
And yeah, that's death.
And komorikiri takes the first match.
Yeah, and he's one of the few people that will actually utilize those kind of spin dash combos to that extent. The great thing about Sonic is a lot of people actually underestimate the kind of hit stun that one of the spin dash jumps have. Because you can actually just carry someone to the blast zone and then go for a fair and kill them at early as like 80, 90%. Or you can actually just take them to the blast zone and then they're trying to DI away, and then it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to up air you instead.
Yeah.
And then maybe you try to get mixed up DI and all of a sudden you're dead.
So the actual answer is to not get hit by spin dash.
Yeah.
Much easier said than done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Komorikiri has not pressed his control stick yet. Nope. Oh, man, this is... You know, I take that back. I kind of do like watching. It's like for different reasons than 6WX. I like watching some players like maybe like Wrath and komorikiri. They're very patient. It's funny to see like how patient they can be.
Yeah.
You know, kind of the same reason why I played Custom Villager. It's like how patient can someone really get?
Yeah. When will you break? That is the answer.
Oh no, not like
no.
this. All right,
Okay.
Let's get a look from that. It's
Good
always
DI.
very scary. I think the platform is probably the last place you want to be against Sonic, especially if you don't have the life lead, man.
Yeah. Okay, good opportunity there.
Kind of makes me wonder why Zenyou went back to the stage. It seems like the platform is really frustrating. Gives kind of Sonic another option to retreat to when he spin dashes and misses. I guess he really wants that platform, you know, to extend his combos, but
yeah, it's not been working out for him all too much.
yeah, not so much. But the stocks are even.
Yeah. Okay. Heat check right there, going for a double jab mix up so you can get the shield in time. Okay, good challenge.
Just barely missing that back air. That would have been death for sure.
Yeah. Oh no. Wrong side grab, and then again he's gonna have to deal with an offstage komorikiri. He's going to charge forward smash. I think it's a 2-frame.
Yeah, wow, this is the third time that we've seen Zenyou kind of get hit for holding out the stage too long.
Yeah. And it's going to be hard because depending on how long you're off the stage and your percent, you're going to have a less intangibility. So it's going to be at the point where you have to make a response immediately.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget that it has a lot to do with how high your percent is and how long you've been in the air also.
Yes,
yeah, there's a lot of things that go into how long, how much invincible you have on the edge.
Yep.
That I think a lot of players don't even know about.
Yeah, they just forget, and so they don't realize they're holding the ledge, and all of a sudden someone just walks up and forward smash them. They're like, wait, hold up. How did that? Speaking of.
Yeah, komorikiri and when Sonic gets trumped, that's like almost guaranteed the enemy stock.
Yeah.
There's not much Sonic can do to kind of avoid getting hit afterwards.
Oh my gosh, the damage. And going for a landing here. Good saw.
All right, so Zenyou at 70% starting the stock.
Wow, okay. Definitely, why not? Jabs. For another one?
And we see Komorikiri being very patient, man. He's
okay, triple bear.
Love that. Whenever that patience is coming back to bite him, because we've seen Zenyou kind of had state control for quite some time, just now giving it up, but able to get 75%, and kind of bring this game back.
Definitely put himself in a really good place here. Okay, ledge play. I think he needs a couple more hits, and then up smash will definitely be a viable kill option. Back air, not yet.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Reading the roll into the stage. Yeah, this is exactly how he edge guards with Cloud. The exact same thing.
Yep, just throw them right back out, rinse and repeat.
I think it's even scary against Sonic because he does have that kill throw, so he does like a pivot
Oh
grab.
my gosh, yep, counter punch. All right.
Yeah, and I can see why he chose Sonic in this matchup.
Yeah.
It seems like it's probably he has an easier time dealing with Mario than Cloud does. I don't think Cloud necessarily does too terrible in that matchup.
Yeah.
Not a Cloud player, so I can't comment on that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you said, Clouds can do really well. A lot of sword characters do really well against Mario. But I think it's one of those things where there are certain situations that if you don't prioritize correctly, then you could just die at like 0 or 10%, you know?
Yeah.
That's going to be a major thing, and I think especially what komorikiri has seen from Zenyou, Zenyou's punish game is absolutely insane. So I think it's a good call for him to kind of mitigate that by just playing a character who's simply not going to die at ridiculous early percents like Sonic.
And now we see Zenyou going to Battlefield. This is really, really interesting. I think I said this before, maybe not against or for Zenyou, but he has been having a hard time landing his kill attacks against komorikiri. It's interesting to see him take komorikiri to a stage with such a wide blast zone. But of course, Battlefield, Mario equals Zenyou having fun, you know? So,
Zenyou's playground.
There's some good and there's some
Speaking
bad.
of, are we here? Lunch money
Are we
too?
there already?
Lunch money
Are we
too?
there already? All right, we got. But what do you ban? What do you ban?
What do you do?
What? If you ban Battlefield, you're going to Dreamland.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's taking your lunch money either way, man. No matter what school you go to.
I thought we had a little bit more time than that. I wanted to discuss the stage a little bit. Zenyou, come on, man.
Speaking
Oh my God!
back.
Please, guys, I want to start talking about the match. Let me
Get off
begin.
that top platform.
That is a revenge kill if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
You're not happy at all about the way that first stock played out. He said, I'm going to run this back right to you. All right, so now the match has started.
Yes.
I guess it's a one-stock 5-minute match.
Has it started?
Oh, God. And, yeah, this could potentially be Zenyou's last stock of this entire tournament.
Yeah.
So needs to play very smart here. He does have the lead.
Okay, so you look trying to go for a jab punish there. That can be really great for a lot of characters. Mario's jab is not as great, so usually you'll just kind of get a clank scenario instead of actually truly beating out the spin.
Come here, missing the tech right there.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us,
yes,
man.
Of course.
This is it.
This is another step. Yep. Okay,
the first of 2017.
Yes.
You gotta be ready for it, man. If you're not ready for every type of playstyle, then let's tell you. We're very slowly bringing this one back.
Oh, good call. And get back air. Hit him out of his jump.
Does he doesn't have a jump.
No, he doesn't. Nair?
Oh, he's able to make
for
it.
anything.
Oh. Wow. I guess he really wanted to jump. He probably felt comfortable about that, or confident about that jump, but he didn't quite get it either.
And that's something that, again, a lot of Sonic players get away with all the time. When Sonic is forced to be in that position, they can't air dodge there. So that's literally a free nair on their body.
Pretty much the same as Rosalina.
Yeah, precisely. But a lot of people just don't recognize the similar situation. Okay.
I love that. Getting the hitbox through the stage to avoid that two-frame situation.
That's going to be a good amount of damage. And no, nothing there.
Yeah, so not only does Zenyou need to kind of figure something out in this situation right now, it's very, very close between both players. But even if he does win this, he's still a game behind and needs to win 2 more after that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no fear from
And
both players,
catch.
but that's
Yep,
going to be
that's
enough. komorikiri knows this. The spin dash is so hard to deal with, man. I'm going to do it in your face. I'm okay. I'm up 2 games right now, so even if you close this one out, that's fine.
Prove to me that you know what to do.
Man, what a way to go out after such a close hype set against Zero, you know, one of the best players in the world. He really he lost to Sonic. I think Sonic was why he lost that match. Don't get me wrong, komorikiri is a very smart player.
Yes, but lack of matchup understanding, definitely.
Absolutely, yeah. I think Sonic was the deciding factor of that match, and he just didn't have an answer.